Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Wait, no, that's not how I open. Wait, how was it? Hello fans of Slapshot, welcome on the stream. I am here today joined by J25 for this amazing Challenger matchup. Yeah, hello. Between LC Stars and Snowflakes. Unfortunately, Challenger is for quite a bit now best of 2, which means they will suffer for 2 games instead of 1, but that's just how being a caster works. So let's go into the lobby. So far these are the guys that are in here. And yep, we are now waiting for this matchup. Now, of course, Jay, do you have any information on these new teams?
Personally, I think that Stars will dominate the start of the game. We will see like really good defense by Flows and Tef. Also, Ondra, Honkish, and Ailamo and Samik will be much better in the middle of the game because they are like getting better and better, I think, in the team.
Yeah, of course. Great insight information. As for LC League, for these two teams, LC Stars right now competing in the semi-finals. Snowflakes currently stuck in lower bracket 2 because they didn't play any regular season matches. They joined like 2 days before the end of the regular season. I'll see if any of those players from Snowflakes, because by signing up to LC they will be eligible for LC Nationals. I will see how many of those will actually join a national team. Ondra could, because the Czechia team is currently comprised of 1 person, and that is you, Ajay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody else signed up from Czechia.
I will spread the message along.
Yeah, please do.
My friends.
Because apparently in Slovakia it's spread like a virus. They already had a team on day 1 of the signups being open, like after like an hour. They had a full team. But in Czechia there's still only like 1 person. I mean they had team even before you signed up, so I mean I think that says something about, you know, representing the nation and stuff. I mean I can't participate because I'll be casting the whole thing, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we have Samik in the spectators. Unsure of if he'll participate. It will be Vroom joining. Okay. Eclipse is apparently watching the stream. Hello, Eclipse. The LC Nationals signups are open in league signups on the LCHQ server. I wanted to reach out to you, but you know, it's a bit early for that so far. But it doesn't matter. We're getting into the matchup. Snowflakes versus LC Stars. And yep, we're off. Snowflakes playing in dark blue against LC Stars playing in pink.
I played against LC Stars with our team, and I think personally that, as I said, they would score some goals at the start, but we will see.
Yeah, of course, now Vroom getting the early shot off for Snowflakes. Thankfully for LC Stars missing the net. Now Barak gets a really good pass of a deflection of Elamau.
Yeah, it was a bit lucky bounce. Oh, Sky tried to deflect the puck to the goal. Didn't get it. Ondra passing to Ilamo. Tried to crash the net, but didn't get it.
Yeah, that was a very close attempt. Snowflakes almost had two great. I mean, they had. Why am I stuttering? They had two very great opportunities to go ahead by that one goal. Unfortunately, they didn't make either one of those. So we
Now
still are
Tev
waiting
tried to
for our
pass
first
the
goal.
line. Sky catch the puck and flows. Passing to Sky, to Barak, tries to shoot but gets wide.
Elamao now on the puck, dribbling past Barak, who almost gets it in of a poor handling from close. Another great chance, completely destroyed by any action uh, near the goal line for LC Stars.
Now Sky passing to Barak, shoots and hits the
Very
post.
great shot. That post hit will send a message that LC Stars are not afraid to just shoot off the spot and that they can definitely score. Still a lot of time remaining in this first match. I mean the first game between these two
No room
teams.
passing to Honkish. And Room had to pass it again, but Barak win the bomb battle.
Now
Again,
Barak,
Barak won.
yeah, of course LC Stars trying to push towards the attack. Unfortunately, they don't have the puck position all that often. Now Vroom shooting, it goes wide. Score still without a goal. So we'll see when the ice will break for these two teams.
Now Room with the puck deacon in, but shot gets wide.
I mean, these are definitely
Room near the blue line.
two very good teams for Challenger. Unfortunately, last season LC Stars did not manage to make the playoffs, which means that they'll definitely try for this season where they might have a better shot at it. But there's of course teams like Lokino or the Swedish Vikings, which could be very tough to beat. LC Stars constantly in defense right now.
Close passing to Barak, but Barak missed the pass.
Yeah, quite an unfortunate miss on the reception of that pass. But now Tifa Mio picks it up. A quick pass is between Sky and Flows right now. Sky headed in front of the opposing net. Unfortunately, the puck did not cross the line. So we are still stuck in a goalless tie. Flows.
Flows.
Now getting the puck off the dump. Tifamio. Back to Flows. Over to Barak. Just great passing. Unfortunately, Barak's pass handling is not all that great, as we could see multiple times in this matchup, causing him to lose the puck upon touching it many times already, and it's just the first period. And Broom now taking advantage of the mistake from Tifamio. Snowflakes go 1 goal ahead in the first period.
I think that it was a bit stupid from Tef that deking in front of his goal or near the goal, but he tried his best and it happened into the goal. Now Flows battling with Ilamo. Ilamo gets the puck, passing to Vroom, and
Oh,
it
the
goes
Danish
wide.
striker almost getting his second goal. Now LC Stars on the puck, Flows, passes over to Sky. Barak, apparently a little more down than before. Perhaps LC Stars have already figured out that his pass reception isn't the greatest. Flows missing that air puck, which, I mean, those are very hard to hit. And that will end the first period at a 1-0 status. So far a great game. The only goal coming from Vroom, the Danish striker for Snowflakes. I mean, anything you want to say to this? Okay.
I'm just waiting for Samik when he gets on the ice and try something new to like revive the game and shoot more goals. Cause I think personally when I play with him, he's a player just going straight to the goal, nothing like deking and just he knows when to shoot. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Samek would be a great addition to the Snowflakes roster, but unfortunately so far he's not getting any ice time, so we'll see how that will go with the remaining 2 periods and perhaps even the second game. So far, Snowflakes 1, LC Stars 0, 1 period has been played of the first game. And Samek coming in onto the ice. Flows
Yes, but
immediately unreadying, meaning that they will. LC Stars do need a tactics meeting.
or just trying to like wait a bit to get chill out and the opponents will get a bit like they are not playing fast, so we will see what Samik will bring to the game in the second period.
Samek, of course, replacing Ailamau. Will be interesting to see how this change will affect the pace of the game. But from what from how I know Samek, it will definitely increase the pace of the game. At least from what we've seen so far. Barak, a long shot. Sky recovers it. Honkish with another save. 2 great saves from Honkish, but it doesn't stop
Barak
here.
at the blue line. Now trying to get the puck, passing to Sky, but Sky passing to no one. Samik with the puck on the line, and Dev with an easy save.
Yeah, of course, both teams now kind of exchanging shots, as Samik is definitely a more offensive player to bring to the table, which means that more offensive chances will open up for both teams as the pace of the game increases. The fastest team in, from what I know, I mean that increases the pace of the game the most is Lock-In-No, as they are very well known for their really fast strategy of scoring as many goals as possible immediately. And Sky now a great shot, misses it. That was a very tough shot to shoot, but he didn't even have it on net, so that definitely lowers the chances of it going in. Now Barak passing over to Sky as LC Stars set up another attack, but lose the puck. Or do they?
Fighting it behind Snowflake's goal, getting it. Barak on the blue line trying to pass to Sky.
Flows
It
now a
worked.
great
Flows
opportunity and it
shooting.
goes in!
It goes by the
Wonderful
deflect
shot!
of some snowflake player. Yeah, it was room.
It was a room and Sky
Unfortunately.
just pushes it in, steals the goal. 1-1 as LC Stars get their first goal of the match. And I'm supposed to stretch. Wait. Got that.
Oh, Barak passing to Flows. Flows to Sky.
Sky,
Try
oof,
to
that
shoot.
was a wide open net for Sky, but unfortunately misses the shot. That was quite unfortunate for the team of LC Stars, as they will now have to wait possibly even a couple of minutes for a next chance like that. Kind of a bit of a skirmish. Samik just takes the shot straight away. That was not a great angle, but he still managed to get a shot off. Unfortunately,
But he
it
almost
went a
get
bit
it.
wide.
Now Honkish
Loses the
made a
puck over the
mistake.
Flows. Oh,
And
but
Flows
Flows
missed
loses
the
the
deep.
puck as well.
Now Room fighting at the boards with two Stars players. But still get it to pass to Ondra. Tries to shoot, but Barak blocked. Flows tried to deflect it, but didn't get it. Flows
Flows.
going for a
Oh,
turnaround, but
great dump. That would have hit the net, but now another great chance for LC Stars. But Tifamio with the save and an immediate pass to Flows, which almost went in. Samik also trying that for his own team. Samik almost shooting on his own net. Honkish was there to cover that, even though it did not exactly line up with the goal. Sky of the Barak. Casual passing between the LC Stars team. Tifamio will learn from his mistake, passing back this time instead. So far LC Stars have been playing really well, as the only goal scored against them so far has been the mistake from Tifamio. Now a bit of a mistake by Vroom, causing Sky to actually get a chance of getting this puck. Tifamio now on the puck, passes over the Flows.
Flows tried to
That
find
is
the
about it.
player in the middle, but Sky didn't get it, and Flows didn't even pass it. Barak now fighting at the boards, passing to Flows. Again, Flows tried to find the player in the middle, who was Sky, but didn't get it.
Oh,
Now
Flows
deflect.
almost deflecting it into his own net. That would have been very unfortunate. Sky wide open net, shoots and scores.
Yeah, the
Wonderful
Snowflakes players just forgot for Sky, I think.
Yeah, wonderful
Or
utilization of the situation, as Snowflakes were too far up, and we are very glad that we're getting at least some goals, because you wouldn't want to cast on a 0-0 game.
now Flows fighting for the puck behind Snowflake's goal. Room get it. Passing to Honkish, quick pass to Ondra, shooting and
Oh, what
deflect
a
by Sky
goal!
to his own goal. Nice shot by Ondra.
Quite an unfortunate situation from Sky right now. Basically deflecting it into his own net, into a position that Tifamio couldn't save. If he wouldn't have touched the puck, Tifamio would have saved it, but unfortunately that goes in, and that ends the second period. So far 2 goals each in the first game after 2 periods.
Now Ondra went off. And Alamo gets on, but I don't know what position will he play. Maybe a defender, but I think personally Ondra is the only most
Oh my
like
god, Flo's
defensive
almost
player.
scoring an own goal off of Tifamio. Thankfully Tifamio did not move in that situation, which caused it not go in. Anyway, in the second period we could see LC Stars getting a lot more offensive chances than in the first. This might be due to many reasons. One of it may be Samik subbing in and causing the pace of the game to increase, causing more chances on both sides. Or it's quite possible that Samik isn't that very good at keeping defense. Or the third option is that Flo's just does strategy and it works.
Now Sky at the boards. Vroom gets the puck, passing to no one. Barak fighting for the puck. Passes to Sky. Sky finding floats on the other side of the ring. Now Tev passing to Barak. Barak going by his own net. Passing to no one. Sami get it. Not tried to shoot, but gets saved.
Yeah, now Honkish on the back. Ooh, great shot. A bit wide. Could have been a goalie goal from the Swedish goaltender. Flo's now having to battle for the puck with Sami. Gets it. Now Tifamio on it. Now Ondra appears to have subbed off for the third period. I did not even notice that. Elamau is back on the ice. And now Samik almost utilizing a very great opportunity. Unfortunately, LC Stars were already in defense. Samik again. Could have been a very good shot if he just shot straight away. Tifamio picking the puck up as is just obligation at this point. Yeah, passing along the walls. Great plays by Tifamio. Just doesn't want to make another mistake, especially at a very close game like this, where any goal could mean the difference between getting or losing 2 points in the table.
Flows passing to Sky. Sky passing back to Flows. Flows fighting for the puck with Vroom. Vroom gets it. Now Vroom passing to Honkish. Honkish finding Samik and didn't get to the shot.
Barak on the puck over the Flows. Sky, LC Stars trying to start up another attack. Samik stops them though. And they try to pass it forward, but unfortunately that just means a loss of puck for them. 2 minutes, 2 goals each. And Samik got a shot and a goal! Snowflakes take the lead once again. And it's 3-2 for Snowflakes. LC Stars will have to pull back with 1 minute and 57 seconds.
Samik with a easy move inside and scoring the goal.
Tifamio. Great dump. Almost hit the net. The puck does not stand for long in front of the Snowflakes net. Samik almost utilizing another shot, hitting the post this time. Quite unfortunate for Snowflakes. Now Barak pretty much open net. Tifamio almost pushing it in. Lamau with the save. Flows over to Barak. To Sky! Scores! And that's for the hat-trick. 3 goals each. And LC Stars have managed to equalize with just a bit over a minute left.
Yeah, great
3
pass from
goals
Barak.
each in the first game. If the first game is close like this, there will definitely be a lot of heat coming into the second. Flows on the puck. Now Samik trying to do a wraparound, doesn't get past Barak. Over the Flows again. About 50 seconds remaining in the first game.
Now Ilamo with the puck. Dump it to Tev. Tev with the puck. Deacon back to behind his own goal, passing to Flows. Flows trying to find the space at the boards, but didn't get it over Samik. Ilamo with the puck.
Yeah, I think I'll take over for the rest of the period, as it's the end of the game. It's tied, and any goal can win it now. Samik got a shot of the Helemaal as it rebounds off the back wall. Vroom shoots, doesn't get past the defense of Tifamio. Now Flows on the puck as he starts will start a final attack. Sky shoots. Barak almost crashes it in. A couple of seconds left. It goes wide, and we're heading to overtime. Quite a great show so far. Overtime is what we're watching right now.
Now Ilamo going get it to Flows, but didn't get anything else. Sky didn't find anyone. Honkish with the puck behind his own goal.
Now any
Passing
goal,
to
any
Samik.
shot can lead to a overtime victory in here, which would grant any of these two teams 1 point. But that doesn't mean they couldn't pick up the remaining 3 on the second game. Now Tifamio on the puck. Room of Tifamio from the other team flows. Now it's not a matter of time, it's a matter of when. I mean, that's still time, but when a very good shot will come in. Samik almost getting it with that great shot. Unfortunately for him, saved by Tifamio. Sky. Now Vroom almost gets a good shot off. Tifamio of the flows. Now now Barak on the puck. Very important. Sky almost getting it in. Barak.
Samik trying to
Samik.
shoot.
A great cross attempt. Unfortunately, it doesn't get to Elamau. But now a bit of a mistake. The puck's in front of the net. But Sky. Wait, what is it? Snowflakes pull it back. Elamau now fighting with Barak. Elamau again. A shot. Snowflakes are pushing this attack. And Honkish is staying quite a lot back. There's still. I mean, if they can keep the puck with 3 players, then that is a very good thing for them, as they would quite possibly even cover the defense with Honkish being there. But now LC Stars in the puck. What will happen now? And they lose the puck to Samik. Okay, yeah, of course. We're almost 3 minutes into overtime. Elamau shooting it wide. Now it's over to Sky. Barak once more.
Passing to Flows.
Yeah, of course. Vroom does utilize the mistake, and that's a goal for Snowflakes, which will end the match. Getting it past the goalie. Snowflakes win 2 minutes and 43 seconds in overtime. What a great first game. And the first game will go to, and I mean the first point as well, will go to Snowflakes. Tell me, what do you think about that first match?
It was going a bit better for Snowflakes than I expect. And I think Samik is doing a really good job by the fast shoots. Yeah, shots. And he, as you said, he just make the match faster and faster. And also Ailamo shooting from everywhere, and sometimes it's worth it.
Alright, I'm back. Second game, almost ready to start. First game with an ending that was... I mean, if the second game will go as well as the first, I mean, we'll have a great show that everybody can watch. I mean, nobody wants to really see a blowout. Especially in Challenger, where they expect a high level of play. I mean, in LC League, it's like, if you have a really big blowout, then it's like, can they beat the LC League record of 25-1 being the scoreline? Anyway, Ondra on the back. I mean, yeah, the crowd is ready. We're off to the second game. I think I'll center the time a bit more. Anyway, hope you're ready as well, Jay, for casting yet another great game between these two teams.
Unfortunately, I will need to go, sorry. I just got an emergency message from the team. Cause we are playing Scrim and they want me to.
Oh.
So if it's not a problem, so I will come to the next stream and cast it.
Yeah, okay. Have a great scrim.
So, thanks and...
And a goal by Flows! to
Hope we
start the
will see more
scoring.
goals.
Yeah, just after a minute into the match. Anyway, we say farewell to Jay, as he has been a great caster tonight. It's his first time casting. I hope you were nice to him. Samik now another shot in this match. I mean, getting the goal in, fantastic work from Snowflakes, putting him up on the offensive line, and yeah, that's 1-1 for the score. With basically no effort, it's already equalized. Samik almost getting another goal in. Now Honkish scored out in the middle of the field. I mean the rink, yeah. Ondra now on the back, passing to Samik. Sky over to Honkish. No Sky. Helemaal over to Barak. Flows. Now Barak. Tifamio. Sky again. Now it's Tifamio. A lot of, battling back and forth on the puck. Barak over the flows. Oh, and now a great long shot for Snowflakes that could have gone in, as the net was very much empty for LC Stars. Game is still pretty much even at 1 goal each, and we'll be glad if we see a couple of more goals in the future. Honkish. Not Samik. Sky trying to get past the defense of Snowflakes quite a lot. Okay, bye Eclipse. Samik now passing to Ondra. No, it's Elban who steals the puck. That would have been a very good position for Ondra to shoot from. Unfortunately, his teammate got in the way. Tifamio. With the Sky. I mean, it's just a pass that goes completely wrong for LC Stars. Yep, there it is. Honkish freely on the puck, can go anywhere. Tries to pass to Samik though, but loses the puck. Now Barak in the center field. Over to Sky, great corner shot. Another one. Honkish saves them both. A minute left in the first period. And yeah, that's gonna be almost it. Flows with another shot with Honkish taking another save. Now it's back over to Barak. The flows. Over to Barak. Barak deking forward. Flows now on the puck. Tries to pass to Sky. A lot of great action is happening for both teams. Oh, why does this one go in? LC Stars taking the lead on a very slow shot that goes past everybody on the ground. That was incredible. Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. Guess I'm doing all the things in the chat. Excuse me for a bit as I do that. Especially the third one where I hydrate and I have to go for water. I will do that on this break. So anyway, so far Snowflakes 1, LC Stars 2 in game 2 of this great matchup. Hey guys, I'm back. What? Oh, and Sky scores. Yep, wonderful passing play from Barak right there, and Sky deking around the goalie. 3-1 for LC Stars. Great job for them as they get their third of the game. Flo's almost adding a fourth. Unfortunately goes wide, but Honkish was there ready to save it anyway. I mean, Honkish is one of the best goalies that play on this type of level. Wouldn't be surprised to see him represent Sweden in LC Nationals. Gonna ask him right after this match. Yeah, I went for water in between the periods. And yeah, of course, posture was checked. Yeah, I could stretch though. Yeah. So, Vroom with the Sky. Vroom again trying to go a bit more. Wait, I forgot already. Tifamio now on the puck of the flows. And now over to Barak. Oh, Sky gets it in off the deflection. Fourth goal for LC Stars. Barak with wonderful pass. Anyway, I really hate the fact that all of these things are worth only 200 channel points. Why? Flows why? They used to be like 300, then I complained that it's too cheap and he made them even cheaper. So, LC Stars winning the game so far by 3 goals, but everything could change. Ondra. It's now with the flows. Barak. Now Barak on the puck. Passing over to Tifamio. I mean, you could notice that LC Stars have not been subbing out anybody from their lineup the whole game. I mean, the whole 2 games. As they kind of just have a roster and they stick to it. Elamau over the Vroom. Great passing play. Unfortunately intercepted by Sky, but it goes to Ondra anyway. Snowflakes so far have been very much weaker the second game. At least so far in this period. If they'll get scored against one more time, then this period will definitely feel like hell for them compared to the rest of the games. Ondra almost getting it in. Doesn't get past Barak though. Now Barak on the puck. With Tifamio. Back to Barak. Now Flows on the puck. Vroom tries to push it forward but doesn't get past Barak. But now does get the puck. Oof, great shot by Elamau. Blocked by Flows though, on its way to the net. One minute remains in the second period of the second game. LC Star so far leading by 3 goals. Vroom almost getting it in. Maybe try to bait the goalie, to be honest. That's a really good strategy. But you'd have to hit it harder and more straight for that to work. Ondra of the Sky. Ilmao does not let anybody near the puck. Unfortunately, does not get the puck as well. Last couple of seconds of the second period. Time is of course running out, and yeah, there's nothing more to do except to run out these last couple of seconds. I mean, there's still probably gonna be at least one attack attempt. Yeah, there it is, and Ondra pushes it in. Snowflakes equaling the result of the first period of the second game. Unfortunately, they lost both of them. So, oh, very great shot towards the end of the period. Might have left a bit too much time for Snowflakes though, so they'll go in the counter attack, but no, they don't have the time actually. So we'll go over to period number 3. Two, 4. Heading into the last period of the second game. Peace up in the lobby. What's that guy gonna do? Room in Barak now. And that's how you waste 10 seconds. Amazing. Amazing. Ailmao. Absolutely wonderful. Have not seen anybody cancel a restart yet up to this point, so yeah, that's the first from all the however many hours I have casted Slapshot 4. That's the first time I've, and also played, first time I've ever seen anybody cancel a restart. Sky. Go to Barak. Back to Sky, out to Flows. Now Vroom gets the puck. With the Honkish. No, Barak steals it. Vroom, out to Barak. And the game has severely slowed down, but now a great chance for Snowflakes as they put another one in, this time by Samik. Tifamio was wondering if he was gonna pass, but he should have thought that it's Samik and he never passes. So that will put Snowflakes in only one of a goal difference. 3.5 minutes remain. And Snowflakes could go all the way to a 4-point claim if they score 2 more goals in the next 3 minutes and don't get scored against. The water bottle going all the way across to the other side of the rink. I love that. Honkish. Now Elmao. Samik. Vroom. Back to Samik. Over to Vroom. Elmao. Now Sky steals the puck, but it's behind his own net, so he must not make any mistake. Barak almost forcing a mistake from Honkish to be very deadly. But yeah, now Flows in front of the net with the hot dog skin. And Barak gets it in off the post rebound. LC Stars score their 5th of the second game. My PC is dying. Honkish and Sky on the opening face-off again. I mean, it's not opening, it's just another face-off. Samik with the Honkish, almost aiming on the net. That would have been a very good shot. Elmao on the back. Now Flows. Vroom. Everybody trying to shoot. Another shot, but that was more of a dump from Snowflakes as they get the puck back. Honkish over to Samik. I mean, I have no idea what's happening with my PC right now. It's just dying. Less than 2 minutes remain. Snowflakes down by 2 goals. Can they pull it back, or will it eventually just end up being a victory for LC Stars? I mean, 3 points for LC Stars does sound very good for them, especially against a tough team like Snowflakes. Helmao over to Vroom. Back to Helmao. Sky gets over to Flows. Great passing between the LC Stars players. Barak almost getting a shot off on net. Now Helmao with a great shot attempt goes wide. A minute remains. And soon I can finally go and eat dinner because it will end. Vroom. Now it's Vroom again, over to Helmao. Almost scoring. Helmao and Flows holding the puck. Samek, what a great long shot for a hat-trick! And Snowflakes get within 1 goal with just a bit over 30 seconds remaining. Will they be able to pull it back? Vroom! Now open that goal! The equalizers here. 5 goals each. 5-5 with 33 seconds remaining. This was the most insane couple of seconds there ever was, and Snowflakes want to add another on top of it. They do not want to leave with only 3 points. They want the 4th, and they can only get that by scoring in the next 15 seconds. But now Sky on the puck. Flows. Barak. LC starts trying to open up an attack of their own. But with barely any time left. Sky over to Flows. We are heading to another overtime. Okay. Another great overtime ahead of us. Already a shot from LC Stars. Now Honkish tried to get it over to Vroom. Sky. This guarantees at least 2 points for Snowflakes already. So LC Stars will either end 1 point for LC Stars, yeah. So LC Stars will either leave with 1 or 2 points. For Snowflakes that is either 2 or 3 points. So we'll see how this next... I mean, it's basically a 2 points for Snowflakes, 1 point for LC Stars, and the last point will be decided by the last goal, as for the rules of EUSL Challenger. Barak on the puck. Helmao over to Barak. That's from the other team, unfortunately, for Helmao, so that was a really tough shot to face against. Not anything that Honkish couldn't handle, and Vroom scores the winning goal! And LC Stars lose the second match, the second game as well, and they already left. They didn't even write GG's, I mean, Flows did. But Snowflakes win the second game as well and leave with 3 points. LC Stars only left with 1. So that will be the end result. 2 great overtime games. And that is 3 points for Snowflakes, 1 point for LC Stars. And that is it for this match. Wait, no, that's the that's the wrong one. Where's the new pre-match? Yeah, here. And the result: 1 point for LC Stars, 3 points for Snowflakes. And yeah, that is it from me tonight. Hope you enjoyed tonight's matchup, and I'll see you at some point in the future.